What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am not wearing any makeup right now because halfway through getting ready for an interview I had on Monday, I ran out of my foundation and yeah, just don't have any, don't really care. My skin looks good. So here we are for today's Amazon last minute gift guide for the holidays. I was gonna split this up into male and female, but I'm just gonna leave a little blurb somewhere down here that lets you know where to fast forward to if you want to hear the woman gift guide. So I'm gonna start out with the men because I know my audience is primarily women. We're freaking out. What do we get our guys? And Amazon has the answers. The first gift is actually a stocking stuffer, or it could be a Secret Santa that you have in the office, or honestly you could just do it as a present. So I showed this in my last Amazon video and it was lights for your TV. I was so secretive about purchasing them and putting them on the TV because I thought my husband would flip out. Depending on what sports team is on the TV, we will put the light to match whatever jersey we are supporting or whatever team we're supporting. But it's a great gift. It's so cool. It does add a nice added pop to your living room, to your bedroom. And it's so fun if you have people over and you can put the strobe light feature on. I'm a big fan of it. This next item might seem so weird, but I promise I love it. So this item is a neck and back massager. So I can't show you how it works because it needs to be plugged in and I'm too far from an outlet. But what you do is you put this on the back of your neck, and then honestly I just lean against a chair and it sits there and I slowly move it down my back. I honestly don't want to put this on because if I put it on you will see my eyes roll in the back of my head. So in here are massagers, so it's like these balls in here and they just roll around on your back, but they also heat up. There's a bunch of different settings as well. Throwing that on your back just feels absolutely amazing. That's also a great gift for a dad. So I know my stepdad has wicked bad back problems just because he's always doing something in the garage, in the yard. He just doesn't stop. Next are AirPods. I mean, you can't go anywhere without not seeing them. So picking up a pair is obviously the easiest way out. You can get them on Amazon and they're always on sale. But again, just a very easy gift. You can throw it in a stocking. It is a little bit more money, so maybe you want it to be more of a main present, but it is a really good option. Next is whiskey glasses. I don't know about you, but my dad loves to drink a scotch. My father-in-law after dinner will go outside and he'll sip on a whiskey, a tequila, a rum, smoke cigars. Whiskey glasses are an excellent idea. It's just a great item for people that love to entertain, love to host, love to sit outside on their deck, drink a whiskey, or maybe while they're watching a game. If whiskey or scotch isn't your thing, you could definitely get really nice beer glasses, really nice wine glasses. Amazon has so many options. Next we have a GoPro. I don't know about you guys, but my sister and her boyfriend, they love to hike, they love to go on road trips. They really are an outdoorsy couple. This is perfect. They just get to document everything that they're doing, the scenery, their trips, if they are really active. So this is just one option, but spike ball. Obviously, you can buy can jam, you can buy cornhole, but some form of outdoor game is so much fun in the summer for parties. You can even do it indoors at breweries. Do I have a drinking theme going on? What is wrong with me? So spike ball is great. I live in New England. We live right on the water, so bringing it to the beach, bringing it camping, bringing it to cookouts, it's just a really fun activity and it gets everyone super social. So this might seem so boring, but I got it as a present for my husband, our first Christmas together, and it was a memory foam pillow. He works really, really long hours, really hard hours, so I wanted him to have the best night's sleep possible, and he's obsessed with it. He knows if I make the bed, if I change the sheets, if I by accident put his pillow on my side of the bed before he gets in bed, before his head even touches the pillow, he can like sense that it's not his because of where his head should hit. He's that obsessed with it. My last item for the men in your life is a U-keg. This Christmas list is obviously inspired by people in my life, but my godfather, my sister and her boyfriend, they all love making beer. So having a U-keg is just something that is a nice gift. Obviously, it supports a hobby that someone really loves, takes a lot of time to do, to make. So I thought a U-Keg would be a great idea. If I hadn't already bought my sister her Christmas presents, I definitely would have, I know I'm saying for men, but I would have given it to her, but it would have been more of like a gift for her and her boyfriend to do together. Okay, now it's time for the ladies. So I feel like this was a huge ask last year, but weighted blankets. I feel like they came out last year, they were pretty expensive, but now you can find extremely great deals on them. Weighted blankets just give you that comfort, take anxiety away. It's just kind of like that feel-good item that you want in the winter. Another option that for some reason you guys keep DMing me on Instagram about, but a leopard sweater. It's a cardigan. So I purchased this cardigan last year, last spring, and I wear it all the time. You guys absolutely love it when I wear it on my Instagram. I think it was like $25. So if you're looking for maybe something for your mom, your sister, your aunt, your best friend, this is such an easy, quick gift that I promise everyone's gonna love. There's so many different colors and patterns, but if you wanna just do the leopard, the animal print, that's classic, and 90% of people are going to love it. I put AirPods on here again because obviously that's a unisex item. I don't really need to get into that since I already explained it on the male portion of this gift guide. So my next gift, I literally just took them off my feet, are these slippers. So I have been looking for a cuter pair of slippers and I love these. I love the way that they're still open so your foot isn't sweating, but if it's extremely cold in your house, you can put a pair of fuzzy socks on and they'll still fit. They're not too tight. I mentioned this in last year's gift guide. I mentioned this in my last Amazon video, but an herb garden is such a great idea. This can also be for men too. My dad would actually love this. I gave it to my mom last Christmas and she loves it. She uses it all the time. She got so excited. She planted them and then it was spring. She moved them out into her herb garden outside because they got too big for the pot. So definitely a great gift idea and it's super affordable. This is another gift I was gonna give to my sister, but her kitchen just doesn't have the space for it, but an air fryer. So my husband and I bought the big like Cuisinart one that you can bake a cake in, toast, everything. You can do everything in it and we're obsessed with it. It literally makes the best wings ever. We cook our fries in it. You can do vegetables. There's just so many options and it's amazing. Like food just tastes so much better. So this is an item that I bought for our wedding, but now I break it out anytime that we have people over. So Super Bowl parties, Memorial Day weekend, Friendsgiving, a Polaroid camera, an instant camera. So it's just so fun. It's really inexpensive and you get to capture some really raw moments where people aren't like posing too hard because again, it's a Polaroid. It's not gonna be like blasted all over the internet. I have some really fun ones from Friendsgiving. I had a bunch of guys in my wigs and they were just killing it. It's definitely something, it's kind of like having a photo booth at your house. Like people want to get their picture taken with a Polaroid camera. This next item is actually on my wish list and it is a vanity mirror. So the reason why it's on my Christmas list is because I do want, I think it's $200 or $300. It's a really nice one. I love the one that my husband bought me a couple years ago, but it's just too small and it really does get in the way when I'm trying to film. They do have a smaller one as well that I think was like $60. So basically it has the built-in lights. It just sits right on your desk or wherever you're getting ready. I think this next item I actually saw on Casey's gift guide as well, and it was a scratch map. These are very popular. So like I said, my sister and her boyfriend go on a lot of road trips. They like to see the national parks. They like to hike. So something like this is so thoughtful. It's so sentimental. Someone can hang it up in their office and just scratch away as they go. They have all different colors or foils that you're looking for, and it's definitely a gift that can swing both ways, but when it comes to a sentimental value, I just thought of my sister immediately for this. So the next two items are stocking stuffers. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have a Bath & Body Works candle burning. Can you see it? It's somewhere. It's burning behind me. If someone doesn't like the scent that you pick out, Bath & Body Works has a great return policy. All you have to do is walk in and switch it out. It's really not that big of a deal, and people always love them. So for my last item, I'm surprised I don't have one on my wrist, but it is either, so it's two, but the same category. It is either a scrunchie or one of those like telephone cord scrunchies elastics. So I use them both at different points in the day. I will use the telephone cord one when I am getting ready. Maybe I'm editing and just want my hair out of my face if I'm at the gym, anything like that, because it won't leave any kinks in my hair. Even if my hair is curly and I use an elastic, it can still really mess it up, and this elastic will not do so. And the reason why I think scrunchies are a great option as well is, one, Visco girls, like super popular right now, but the other reason is they're great to sleep in. So if you know someone that really has damaged hair, or they have beautiful long hair that they're really looking to treat nicely, sleeping in a scrunchie is an awesome way to keep your hair healthy. It will not rip it. It's very gentle on your hair. Okay guys, that is going to be it for my Amazon holiday last minute gift guide. I know that's so long. I will leave everything linked in the description box below. I will make sure that every item, well, I will try to make sure that every item is Prime if you do need some last minute gifts before Christmas next week, which is so crazy. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye everyone.